So this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius for September 24th through the 26th. Let's get straight into it. Of course, with this being general, only take what applies to you and leave the rest. If you want more so of a personal reading, just check out the description box for that information. And make sure that you subscribe so you never miss a beat. So let's see what's going on, Sagittarius. Okay. So the message from your spirit guides, we have regeneration, Pluto energy, and we also have black tourmaline. And where is my black tourmaline? I actually just had a piece with me sitting right next to me, actually. But anyways, with this energy, to me, this feels like Scorpio energy with that Pluto planet showing up here. But with regeneration, this has a lot to do with, and I keep taking the card up, this has a lot to do with rebirth. Okay, basically death in order for, and not literal death, but like a death to certain situations in order to make space for new beginnings, or endings for new beginnings, basically. With this card coming up also, this has a lot to do with you guys needing to protect your energy and be aware of who you keep around you, and also how that impacts your ability to, I don't know, live your life. I don't know how to put this into words. Because for some of you, it's like you have certain people around you and they drain you, or they put you in the most weird situation. And it's like knowing when enough is more so the message. Also, Spirit is calling you to kind of change personal behaviors or thoughts or actions, and also reactions to the way you kind of do things. And then when you do that, that's when you start to see a lot of things shift. Especially as you guys do more like shadow work. But anywho, moving into the reading, the theme of this time frame, we have the World card. So this is about learning your lesson, like finally getting the higher lesson when it comes to certain experiences you went through. So this could be you finally learning the lesson from some childhood trauma, or finally learning the lesson from some relationship trauma. This is different for each and every one of you, but this is coming to a point of completing or coming to a point of understanding the bigger picture. Okay. This time frame is also about going within and confronting a lot of personal character flaws, things that you would like to see be different in your existence. Now, looking at love specifically, I do have the Queen of Cups. And I see that you guys deeply care about someone. You could be wanting this person to divulge how they feel about you. Or some of you may during this time frame let this person know how you feel. Or at least want to. With the Ace of Pentacles, you guys could be waiting for a relationship to happen between you and a love interest. Or some of you are in a relationship. It's just more so certain needs and wants you feel like aren't necessarily being met. And that you may want this person to kind of grow up or be mature in the way they handle the connection, especially if this is someone you have children with. Some of you are like new mothers, and ever since you had a child, it's impacted your relationship. Now, when it comes to what I see for your career, I have the Page of Pentacles. So this is realizing that you could have a lot more by exploring other opportunities, or at least coming to a point to where you're like, look, I want more for myself. Clarifying that, I have the Ten of Cups. So a lot of you know what will make you content or make you happy, or at least trying to figure that out. But you know for a start that it would be more stability. And also in a career that you don't sometimes like and sometimes don't like. Or where you get burnt out easily. Now, the advice for you with the Ten of Wands, there's a need for you to make sure you're not stressing yourself out with situations that just don't require the stress, or is it needed in terms of you being stressed out. So this is like taking on burdens that just aren't worth it. Taking on energy that's just not worth it. Yeah. Some of you are also just carrying more so the after effects of a relationship in your energy. And until you kind of release that, that's when you'll see changes happen in your love life. If you're watching this and wondering, like, why do you keep hitting roadblocks in that arena? It's because you personally haven't really come to terms with your own experiences. So you may be attracting people who kind of reflect parts of yourself that you haven't worked on yet. Now, this last card is going to represent the future. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is you focusing on, for some of you, rebuilding your financial, how do I say this? Like rebuilding a savings account if you may have like recently gone a little too far in spending. Or just trying to rebuild your career in general, like step it up in terms of, getting a better job. Some of you could be like slowly but surely building a new connection or rebuilding your current relationship or marriage. Some changes will be taking place though. It's funny how we ended with the Death card and started with the Death card, essentially. But I see you guys more determined, more focused. Also, things concerning the ego will be coming up as well in the near future. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you took something from this video, of course, feel free to thumbs it up and subscribe. Any information you need will be below in the description box, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Sagittarius.